turn it around here. Alright. Alrighty, folks. You know what time it is. Driving with Matt, number 5. That's right. Our first live stream of the year 2023. It's January 3rd, 2022. As I said, our first live stream of the year. Getting the mail late here today. Oh, they're going to let me pass here. I could actually say I actually checked the mail and got mail twice today. Because for whatever reason, I think because of the holiday, my mail that was supposed to come Saturday never came. So when I got home from work today, booyaka, there it was. And then as I'm getting ready to leave the house here again to head into Bethlehem, I see the mailman at my mailbox again putting mail in. So now I'm getting today's actual mail today. And I also got Saturday's mail today. So I guess they just said screw it the other day. You know, going forth, I need to come up with a better plan here. I'm getting all this dead space here on the dash here. I don't know. Kind of just, winging it here as I always do with these things. You know, it's work in progress here, you know. I always say the Driving with Matt segments here are the new evolution of the Matt on Talk show. It's a foggy, rainy day here today in the Lehigh Valley. Whoa. Foggy, rainy day here in the Lehigh Valley. It's expected to be like this tomorrow as well. So we'll only have to wait and see what happens. Looks like it kind of slowed down now to the point where it's just drizzle here a little bit right. Maybe or it's actually a second storm that's coming. I don't know. Driving around with me today, number 5. First live stream of the year, as I said before. Yeah, a lot going on there. A lot of people trying to get in the deaths part. I don't know what the heck's going on there. A lot of people died there right around Christmas time and New Year's before we got into the new year. You know, we had Barbara Walters, the Pope, some Brazilian soccer player, even I think, I could be mistaken, the drummer of M.A.T.S, I believe, passed away. If it's not the drummer, it's a member of the band M.A.T.S. And they had a really good song that I liked called Float On, which was the only song I could remember or think of M.A.T.S, unless I'm missing one or something here and there. Jeez, I hate this area. I can't wait till that's one thing there. That bridge that I just went over, it's a little mini bridge. They're expected to close that down later this year. And I believe February, April, I don't remember exactly when they're supposed to close it down. Spring, I think. Whatever they define as spring 2023. And I don't know if they said 12 weeks or the remainder of the year. I don't know why it should take them over half the year to do a reboot of a bridge when I've seen bigger bridges done within a 72-hour period. I don't know. Maybe it's just laziness. But anyway, supposed to change the road a little bit there, accommodate the precious warehouse truck drivers. That's right. Appeasing all the truck drivers, screw the residents who actually pay the taxes like me around here, and that's in my township here, and I pay taxes, and they could care less. But as soon as these warehouses, like the ones over here, just start popping in, you know, they're right away fixing these roads for them, just like they did Seamsville. Redid that whole entire road, as I did, I think, in my first Driving with Matt video. And that was when I think there was a malfunction. I didn't come this way. I think there was something with Weaversville Road, and I said, screw it, I'm going the other way. But, yeah, crazy stuff, as I was saying before. Everyone trying to get in their deaths before the end of the year there. It's crazy. Wait to see what happens this year. Tragic incident happened last night on NFL football with the guy who's in critical condition. He got up, you know, he was part of a tackle, got back up, and then collapsed right away on NFL last night. So, and last I heard about that, he's still in critical condition. So we wait to see what happens there. That's a shame. I think some people are going to be rethinking about going into sports and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy world now we live in. Yeah, today I was just before I got on this live stream here, I was at home there watching the news, and Kevin McCarthy defeated again, suffers a second defeat in the ballots here to try to get the speakership. So I don't know what they're going to do next. But, I left the house. They were still in the midst of talking. Some other guy was talking about, I want to choose Kevin McCarthy to be Speaker of the House, but he's having trouble getting the votes. What's kind of screwing him is the House Representative Jordan there, who's also a Republican, who also wanted the speakership. He got 19 votes over Kevin McCarthy's 203, and that's kind of what screwed him. Meanwhile, they had a Democrat that was in there. He got 212 votes. I think his name was Jeffries, I think he was, representing the Democratic Party. He got 212. So that Jordan guy kind of actually screwed him a little bit. So they need to figure out what they're doing, but it's a Republican majority House, so I would think that a Republican has to be in charge of the House. I didn't know a Democrat could be in charge of a Republican-led House. Today's the day here. It's New Year. We won, the Republicans won the House of Representatives. Meanwhile, the Democrats were able to keep their hands on the Senate. So I'll only wait to see what happens. Who knows? Next time when I'm back on a live stream, maybe I'll talk about that, or the update, whatever the update is, help with all that whole January 6th insurrection committee stuff, talking about McCarthy and how he was in on things with Trump a little bit to a degree. Yeah, it doesn't give him, and that's coming up too in a couple days, 3 days from now. It's probably going to be all over the Fox News, CNN, all those media outlets. Oh, 2-year anniversary. We remember January 6th, and then they're going to be saying, oh, such a horrible day, like it was something bad. It's like, dude, stop trying to make January 6th worse than 9/11. 9/11 will not be topped, nor will any of these school shooting massacres be topped. Come on. Only a couple people got, a whole bunch of people got hurt, yeah, but only like 2 or 3 people died or so. It wasn't really that big a deal. And you got to remember, January 6th would have never happened with some of the sketchiness with the election. Everyone forgets to talk about that Georgia race that happened 2 nights prior, or a night prior. How it was 2 seats in the state of Georgia, and ironically, weirdly, once everybody went to sleep, woke up, Democrats both won it. It's like, nah. Even though the Republicans were ahead, but it's a little fishy. And then that was probably the straw that broke the camel's back the night before the certification. But what can you say? It's water under the bridge. No worth even talking about it. Moving forward to 2024, new things coming up. So just wait around, stick around, see what happens. Who knows? Presidency and all this other stuff is just like a TV show, a TV show, and new castmates come on, old ones go off. It's crazy. Driving into Bethlehem here. Gonna be heading on, getting right off here of Weaversville Road. We'll be on Shainersville Road. I'm gonna take it all the way down to 8th Avenue, and then I'll be near my destination, and that's when I'll end the broadcast here. See if I get it right this time. I gotta start doing the more live streams. I can easily exit that live stream, and the last couple times I did it, it's like, oh, how do I get out of here? I just don't do the live streams enough. You know what I mean? This area up here, up the street, the gas station on the corner, used to be Luke Oil back in the day, and it's just been sitting, just gutted as can be. I just seen as I was on my way home from work, they have a Weicker Realtor sign in the front. I thought maybe the airport had struck a deal here and bought this place, and that's why they're starting to tear some of this stuff down. But nope, here it is, right here next to that gas sign. I'm surprised the airport ain't getting their hands on that quick. Thought they would have been, buying it up there. Probably some warehouse guy is gonna buy it. Wouldn't be no surprise. Just like down there where that was that cement. For those of you that are familiar with the area, there was a cement block company that was down there around that turn I just went. And, that whole area got bought up. They ripped the old building down. And look at that guy doing a U-turn. Guy just did a U-turn right there. Bought that up, put a big warehouse there, and rest is history now. Oh, man. Man, this weather makes you want to sleep, doesn't it? There's a big trucker up on the side of me over here. Yeah, right over there. This light seems to be taking long here. Come on. I don't remember it taking this long in the morning when I had to work. Yeah, just taking a drive with me here. Number 5 for its session. Probably one of these playlists. I'll have maybe one of these playlists later this month. It'll be Driving with Matt. Will be the featured playlist for the month. In about a week or two, I'll be revealing my next playlist. Right now, we're just finishing up on our time. Usually, it's about the middle of every month I release the new playlist of stuff. So I'm still figuring together what I want to do. It actually won't take me long to put together a playlist. It's just what I want to feature for the month is the thing. Got a lot of different things I'd like to feature. I was also thinking about doing a mixed bag playlist, but the thing with that is that I kind of cancel myself out of some future playlists, so it's like I'm still thinking of what I want to do. I don't know. There might not be that much playlist left. I don't know. I mean, maybe a couple more months and then I won't be doing the playlists anymore. I don't know. Gets to a point where you only have so many playlists that you can feature because I got the best of, I got the live chats. Got my Christmas and New Year's. Got the Crypt Master. Yeah, he was featured for Halloween. So yeah, I don't know. There's lots of things. I was thinking about doing a playlist that was something came up there. I don't know what that was on my screen. Playlist for Kmart. I did a whole bunch of walkthroughs for Kmart. Did a whole bunch of walkthroughs for Toys R Us. Could do a lot of things. I don't know. Gotta wait and see what happens. I was watching my guy Bill over there on News Working on Sunday night. He seems to drive through Whitehall and Allentown a lot. You know what? Maybe I'll get in on the gig, but I'm not doing the fire thing. I'll do the driving around thing like he does, though. But, you could see all kinds of idiots out there just driving around like what I'm doing now. Heck, there was a guy that just did a U-turn back there. But yeah, I'll cover the outskirts of Northampton, and I'll cover right here along in Bethlehem, right here on this side of Bethlehem. Just like he does part of Allentown around the PPL Center, and then he drives all the way back down to the Wawa there on MacArthur Road. Good old Bill. News Working. Yeah, a lot of times on my Facebook fan page, I'll feature clips. I'll take that little recording clip there where he's like, I'll get in the live chat and I'll say to him, "Hey, Bill, what's up?" And he's like, "Talk show, what's going on?" And I feature it on the Facebook fan page. Probably in a little bit, I'll be uploading a blooper video to the Facebook fan page of the Matt on Talk Show New Year's 2023 blooper clip that I had. It was like a 33-second video clip that I'm probably going to feature on the fan page there. Yesterday, I believe I posted a picture of the dessert cookie. The Happy New Year's 2023 New Year's cookie there. Bought that. That was good. Other than that, not much else to talk about. There's, everything's been going on with the holidays, so people kind of preoccupied with the holidays here. Not much going on here in the valley. Now it's starting to get a little dark out here. All the lights are on over here. I was hoping to see some knuckleheads out here. Usually every time when I drive and I'm not recording, there's at least a couple knuckleheads out. But of course, when I start filming to do these shows, no knuckleheads. Oh, here's a little piece of tidbit. That building right over here, I guess it used to be some kind of restaurant back in the day. That, at some point, is going to be torn down. I don't know if it's going to be this year or what. But People's First, my bank that's over here in the strip mall on the other end, they told me that this building right here that's in your view right now on screen, they're going to be tearing that down. And that's where the new bank is going to be placed with a drive-through. I don't know when they're going to do that, though. I thought they should have stayed in their old facility over here off of 8th Avenue until they were ready to move. Because that would have been more convenient. Now when I go to this, when I go to the bank, I have to get out of the car and walk in. Not that it's a big deal, but, I always like the drive-through when you're kind of on the go. But what can I say? It is what it is. Hey, you want to screw with people? Start writing down license plate numbers and screwing with people. Surprised Bill's never thought about that. That sounds like something he'd do. He seems like the ultimate prankster. Anyway, folks, that about does it for me. Just about at the destination. Wanted to get on here, do this first live stream of the year 2023. I wish I had more to talk about in depth, but, I just hit on some little small topics for the time being. But hey, New Year's 2023 video, I'll be planning on doing a lot of live streaming this year, and a lot of these driving segments, that's for sure. So stick around, stay tuned. Yours truly, Matt on, over and out, right here for January 3rd, 2023. Take care.